Gary, almost the end of your week out here. How pleased are you with how it's gone overall?
Yeah, I've got sunstroke. So no, it's been really tough for the players. Obviously the heat's been quite extreme, but we wanted that, and I think the plan for this week was to train and play games under fatigue, to then take that foundation into the season, into the later months. So they've worked extremely hard, and yeah, it's been a really enjoyable camp from a staff perspective. I think from players it's been a little bit more difficult than that, but all in all very good. A lot of mixture of obviously players that have come and joined, okay, not quite ready, but meeting all the lads, and then obviously we've got the nucleus that are here, and then we've got a lot of the young players as well from the academy. So good blend and mixture, and tough week, difficult week for all of them, but yeah, a lot of good outcomes and a lot of work also that we need to improve and get ready for the season.
You said it's been a tough week, but one thing that struck me is that the attitude of the players has been fantastic, and you can't fault that. Yeah,
of course, and that's one of the demands that we're putting on the players, that when you are fatigued and you're tired, part of the strategy of this week's training and for the matches was to be able to create a mentality when you're fatigued and you're tired. So we've designed it that way, and they've done really well with it. They've kept the attitude and spirit amongst themselves, and as I said, they've been worked extremely hard this week, and a lot of good things have come out of this week, what we want to see. Of course, we need to keep working to do more and see more, but we're at the start of this journey, and so far, 3 weeks we've been in, yeah, a lot of good work done.
Just finished today's game against Bromley. Was there plenty to be encouraged by out there?
Yeah, loads of stuff. Like, so that's 120 minutes of football, 260 minutes, and a little bit of the officiating kind of dictated a bit of a different game for both sides, where it was basically everyone could foul each other and get away with it. So it was a bit, kind of didn't help the game really for both teams. But no, just certain things I'm looking for at this moment in time, things that we're working on, and wanting to see them come out in a game, and are we getting them right, or do they need to be more corrected and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not, results are important and stuff like that, but if I'm honest with you, I'm really just looking at certain things that we've been working on, how much they're coming out, and how the quality that we're doing it with, and is the idea going in, and then just assessing and reviewing all the time. So players done incredibly well these 3 weeks, put a huge amount of effort, especially this week, obviously under this conditions, and yeah, we're back tomorrow, and then we'll go again next week.
I've spoken to a few of the players this week, and they've talked about tactical detail that's gone into this pre-season already. How pleased are you with how they've taken that on so far?
Yeah, overall, like, good. There's been some really good stuff. Like, of course, you've got to compensate. We've got a lot of young academy players, and in these conditions, senior pre-seasons are a lot different to academy pre-seasons. So you've got to take that into account in terms of how they're affected, by these conditions and what's being asked of them, and the quality that we expect and stuff like that. So there's loads of little dynamics going on within it. So it's about understanding what you're trying to look at and what you see, and yeah, we've reviewed every day the players, trying to give them really clear ideas of what we want to be this season, and yeah, throughout the 3 weeks I've been in, I've seen clear improvement. Yes, we've got a long way. Like I said, we're at the very start of this journey. So, but I've seen enough improvement for this stage where we're at, which is good. And then obviously with the new players coming in, and hopefully a few more up in that quality within the squad, hopefully that will prove beneficial